They run security updates at least once a month, and the risk of fraud goes down so substantially that we're able to access rates that other companies just don't do. We actually are a multi-platform processor. That means we have access to a variety of processing banks, including things like First Data, TSYS, Heartland, Elevon. So we can offer a variety of programs that we custom tailor to fit your needs and get you the best deal.
But I still don't know how you know that you can get me the best deal if you don't know what my current deal is. I don't get it.
I understand. The thing is, I mean, honestly, you'd be making history if we couldn't. Because every other company is subject to interchange, we actually have an upper hand. With our security allowing us to completely eliminate that for you, right off the bat, we know we have something that nobody else can offer, nobody else can touch.
Then why would you need to call me if that was the case? If that were the case, everybody would be using you. You'd have a monopoly.
Well, I mean, it's funny because there's actually such a huge industry that it's very hard to do that. A lot of people, we are taking off as a company. We are getting a much bigger reputation. But in this competitive field, it's definitely something where, people have a lot of bad experiences. So you have to really show them what you're about.
She's on mute now. This has been going on for like 5 minutes. She doesn't come up for air. But
so, I mean,
I don't even know the name of your company.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We should have said that. It's CHYP, CHYP, stands for Change How You Process.
CHYP, CHYP. I've never heard of it.
Wow. Well,
I just put her on mute. Let's see how long this answer goes for.
Introducing it to the Bloomfield area. So that's
the Bloomfield.
Bloomfield area. There's no such thing as the Bloomfield area.
So he could bring out local references to you, so you could actually reach out to local business owners in your area and find out how they feel about us.
Is that Bloomfield Hills or West Bloomfield? Because there is no Bloomfield.
West Bloomfield.
Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I think we're gonna pass.
Okay, well, let me ask you, sir, why would that be?
Because I just don't really have time for going through this again. We're pretty happy with what we've got.
Right. Now, I mean,
this should be fascinating.
With your current company, if you don't mind me asking.
I don't know, probably a couple years ago.
Like 16.
Okay. Well, I mean, I definitely understand you don't want to reevaluate your processing every other day.
She understands.
But when's the last time you had an analysis done to see if there was something better out there for you?
I think we just had one recently.
Okay, gotcha. I mean, like I said, we do have a really unique program. It's something that nobody else in the industry is able to offer. So, I mean, it would be worth taking 10 minutes at a time to at least get the quote in writing. I understand you don't want to make any decisions over the phone, and that's totally reasonable. But, we actually give you a letter of guarantee with every offer we put on the table. We're a very transparent company. So right from the get-go, we're going to put everything in writing for you within about 15 minutes. We will guarantee you a savings, of course, and then, the ball is in your court. But it would definitely be to your benefit to find 15 minutes, maybe sometime this week, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever works for you. Ed will just come in, get you the quote, and then, you go from there. If you're busy, he'll step aside, obviously. But I don't know. I mean, like, what time do you guys open over there?
We open at like 9 o'clock. Is Ed going to bring us lunch?
Yeah, at 9 o'clock in the morning? I don't know about lunch.
Well, I don't know that he's coming at 9.
Certainly, I mean, like I said, we'll definitely get you a substantial savings every single month, or we'll put $500 in your pocket.
Well, I didn't know that he was going to show up like when the doors open. You asked me what time we opened, but that didn't mean that was when the appointment was necessarily going to be.
Oh, okay. Well, what time would be better for you, so like mornings or afternoons?
Probably never would be the best time, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, probably never.
It sounds like something that would benefit you, and we definitely, had a little about.
It really doesn't sound like anything that's going to benefit me, though, I don't think.
Okay, so if it's a deal that's better than anything else out there, guaranteed, we'll meet or beat it for life. We'll guarantee you a savings.
How can you guarantee? How can you guarantee it for life? I just don't know how you can do that.
Like I said, sir, we have patented security measures. So because our risk of fraud goes down, we completely eliminate the interchange for you. The less of a risk of fraud you have, the less of rates you get, the lower rates you get.
I don't understand what you mean. It's patented. It's patented that you'll always have the best price?
No.
How can you put a patent on that?
Our patent is on our security measures in the hardware they update for security much more frequently than any other company out there. They wipe the machines of all the credit card information stored on the terminals.
And nobody else does that? You're the only ones that have that security?
We're the only ones that do that. We patented that technology. That's how we access the programs that we do.
I don't believe you.
Okay, well, I mean, sure, I don't blame you one bit. It's just a random phone call, but that's why we have
Very
a local
random.
representative who can come out there and show you in writing. And I mean, if we really could do what I'm telling you, that would benefit you, right?
Yeah, but I can put that I have 3 nipples in writing. That doesn't mean that I have 3 nipples.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah, I mean, if you did that and somebody took you to court, it'd be kind of hard to do anything about it. But I mean, we actually put it in a legally binding document for you that's going to be, you know, in plain English for you. It's not like a contract with a bunch of loopholes and fine print. We put it in a plain English document that we're legally bound to uphold. It's a letter of guarantee. It's signed by the president of our company. Anything that we promise you is put into that letter of guarantee. And if we don't do any of the things we tell you we're going to do, I mean, that's basically your security blanket right there. You can hold us accountable. But we have local references of businesses we work with. It's never been.
She is a fucking talking champion. Did I lose you?
No, sir. Were you able to hear me?
You cut off at some point. I don't remember where you cut off.
Gotcha.
Can you start over from the beginning?
Here we go.
You know, upholdable in a court of law. If ever we didn't do something we promised you, you would have that security blanket to hold us accountable. But we can bring out references to you of local business owners who use our services.
Ask her if
We've
she's got
never
the
had
backing
such
of the
an issue,
PPA.
but you would always be assured with that legally binding document that we would uphold everything we promised you.
So let me ask you this: like, how many objections are you prepared to overcome before we end this phone call?
Well, to be honest with you, sir, I'm more than welcome to talk with you for however long it takes. But
I'm
Ed
more than
really
welcome
the guy who
to
comes
talk.
out there and shows you the program. Really, our job is just to set the appointment so he can come out there and introduce them to you. Now, are you still at 6369 Orchard Lake?
Yes, but let me ask you a question. In your professional opinion, does it really sound at this point so far like you have any chance of getting this deal? Does it really sound like you have any chance?
Obviously not over the phone. You sound like a face-to-face kind of guy.
So you're not willing to concede that you're probably not going to get this deal?
Well,
Yeah.
I don't understand why I wouldn't, sir. I know how much our program can benefit business owners. I've actually seen it before. I've been with this company a long time. And
Well,
there's
I've been-
really nobody else in this highly competitive field. I'm sure you know how competitive merchant processing is.
Oh, I can tell it's very competitive. But
Right.
I've
So,
been
I
in
mean,
my business for a
nobody else
really
in the
long
entire
time too.
industry that offers the programs and the service and the savings that we have to offer. I mean, a lot of people will call you offering to save you money, but then 3 months down the line, your rates start going up, and you're like, "What happened?" Or the service is not as good because you're, sacrificing something to get a lower cost. With us, none of that is the case, and so it's very, very valuable.
It's very, very valuable?
Yes, sir.
Well, since you said it's very, very valuable, now I'm really intrigued. Like the last 20 minutes of you talking at me didn't do it, but you saying very, very valuable now because you added that extra very, now I'm really, really getting close.
Well, Doug, I mean, look, I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to.
Oh, you don't want to waste my time?
For quite a while now.
Oh, you don't.
Obviously, there's something that you're interested in. Maybe it's not me. Maybe I'm not the person to sell it to you, and that's okay. But I mean, if this is something that would maybe benefit your business, I could have Ed come out there and show it to you.
You really don't want to waste my time?
Yes, sir. I don't. I mean, if you seem like
I feel
you
like
don't
you're-
believe me, that's okay. I can have Ed come out there and show it to you. It's no obligation, and then you don't have to take anybody's word for it. We can let the product speak for itself. Does that sound fair enough?
Well, what if I'd rather have you come out here to show it to me? Because you seem way more motivated than Ed.
Well, actually, Ed doesn't do this because he has a lot of clients to follow up with, but I'm at the National Schedule
Loaded with
in
clients.
Florida. So I don't have any ability to take it out to West Bloomfield, but he's the guy you'd be working with one-on-one. He'd be a local representative, and he would be there to hands-on help you with anything you needed during your time with us.
What's Ed's last name?
Bestie.
What is it?
Beste. He's originally from Richmond, but he's a local guy in West Bloomfield.
He's originally from Richmond, but he's a local guy. So I have someone from Florida, setting up appointments for a guy who's from Richmond who's now in West Bloomfield.
Well, there's lots of nationwide companies that have national scheduling centers. I mean, it's basically a way for us to be able to reach out to local business owners across the country so that our sales reps are able to get their foot in the door and show you a program of great value.
And you really have a good closing percentage with these calls?
Yes, sir, I do.
I don't believe you.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's nothing I can do to make you believe me. Either you do or you don't, and that's totally fair. But, I mean, honestly, Doug, if you're going to be there tomorrow, what's the harm in taking 15 minutes to get a quote?
The harm is that I don't know who you guys are, and this call has been ridiculous, and I don't have time for these types of meetings. I really don't.
15 minutes with me right now.
I know.
You have 15 minutes tomorrow.
I've spent 15 minutes with you right now because I'm getting a laugh out of it, because I'm just trying to see how many times I can say no before you'll finally realize that there's no way in hell you're getting this sale.
Well, if you like talking to me, Ed's hilarious. You should really meet with him. He's a nice guy.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he'll need family portraits.
Maybe so. You never know. I mean, a lot of our reps do business with their clients. I mean, it's kind of, they're part of the community.
What about the girl who called, like, initially before you took over the phone call? Like, you only gave her, like, 30 seconds before you jumped in.
Well, she actually wanted me to get on the call because she just started a couple days ago. Her name's Amy.
Oh, so well, why are you, is she fully trained?
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
Is this something that would be beneficial to you?
No, I've said no like 50 times, actually.
Okay. Well, then you have a nice day.
Oh, you too. Thanks for wasting my time. Fucking idiots. Jesus, man. She didn't shut up. She did not shut up. That went on for like 2 full minutes, maybe 5 full minutes.
What time is it?
Before I even she was ruthless.
16 minutes.
Ruthless. She was selling credit card processing. Oh my God.
Worst date ever.
That was unbelievable. All right, I gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We're gonna be back on at 2:00 on Parachute TV. Whew. All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.